This is the video key. This is the video key for Unit 11 quiz, 2D and 3D applications. Question number 1. The volume of a cube is 64 centimeters cubed. What is the surface area of the cube? Let's sketch a cube of which we know the volume and surface area formulas. The volume formula being volume equals length times width times height. Now, with a cube, we know that all the dimensions are the same length, so instead of having length, width, and height, let's simply replace them all with the same dimensions. We'll call it length, length, and length. And our formulas then would be volume equals length times length times length, or L cubed. And surface area would be 2L squared plus 2L squared plus 2L squared. Well, what is the length of each side of the cube? We're given that the volume is equal to 64 cubic centimeters, or really the volume is equal to L cubed. So to find the length, we'll take the cube root of both sides, giving us the length is equal to 4. Substituting this into our surface area formula gives us that the surface area is equal to 2 times 4 squared plus 2 times 4 squared plus 2 times 4 squared, which gives us a value of surface area equal to 96 centimeters squared, or answer choice B. Next question. Rectangular pyramid is shown. What is the volume of the pyramid? From our formula sheet, we know the volume of a pyramid to be equal to 1/3 base times height, where B stands for the area of the base. Well, looking at our pyramid, we see that we have a rectangular base. So, if you remember from our discussion in class, we remember that there are really 3 types of pyramids that we are going to encounter. Ones with a triangular base, ones with a rectangular base, and ones with a hexagonal base. And we use the same formula each time, except that this B value is going to change into whatever area formula it is, our base shape. So, in terms of a triangle, we will find the area of the triangle, which is 1/2 base times height. We'll find the area of this base shape, getting a value and plugging that into our formula. For a rectangular base, we will find the area by doing length times width. Length times width. Over here we can pick a side to be the base, and then we would have to figure out the height in there. Sometimes we're given a right triangle where the height is this way. And then for a hexagon, A and P, A stands for the apothem value, and P stands for perimeter. We would get each of those calculations, plug it into our formula, and go from there. So back to our problem. Since we have a rectangular base, we will find the area of the base by doing length times width, or in this case 12 times 9, which is 108 centimeters squared. Substituting this into our volume formula, the volume of this pyramid will be 1/3 times the base, 108, times the height of 8 centimeters, giving us an answer of 288 centimeters cubed, or answer choice D. Question number 3. Sarah is filling a glass sphere with decorative sand. The radius of the sphere is 2 inches. What is closest to the minimum amount of sand Sarah needs to completely fill the glass sphere? So fill and a sphere means that we're finding the volume of a sphere. Let's do a quick sketch in which we see our sphere has a radius of 2 inches, and since we're finding volume, we pull the volume formula from our formula sheet. Substituting 2 into our formula gives us volume is equal to 4/3 pi times 2 cubed, which gives us an answer of 33.5 inches cubed, or answer choice C. Question number 4. The height of a cylinder is 9.5 centimeters. The diameter of this cylinder is 1.5 centimeters longer than the height. What is the closest volume of the cylinder? Let's again draw a sketch and fill in our information. Given our height 9.5, the diameter being 1.5 centimeters longer means we're going to add on 1.5 centimeters, which gives us a new diameter of 11 centimeters, or more importantly, the radius is 5.5 centimeters. We're asked to find the volume. Looking at our formula from the formula sheet, is that the volume is equal to pi r squared h, which we have the height and our radius value. Substituting these in, the volume is equal to pi times 5.5 squared times 9.5. Looking at our answer choices, we see that all the answers are left in terms of pi, so we are going to then multiply all of the numbers together, leaving the pi in terms of our answer, which gives us approximately 287.4 pi centimeters cubed, which gives us an answer choice of A, 287 pi centimeters cubed.